The twisty dip pizza from Pizza Hut is barely a pizza, and I don't mean that in a derogatory way. This isn't just a new flavor or variation of pizza, it's the sequel to pizza. It's pizza as if it was from another dimension. You see, back in 16th century Naples, Gillette flatbread was introduced as a peasant's dish for its limited ingredients and portability. It was bread with toppings, and it was revolutionized to the point of being the most popular food in the world. But what if instead of leaving the toppings to sizzle in the oven, our ancestors simply twisted and covered the toppings with dough while baking, then serving it with cheese sauce? That's where Pizza Hut put a twist into the tried and true formula. I find it fascinating that such an innovation was made, and that's what I mean by this pizza barely being a pizza. A pizza flavor is when you put different toppings onto the same base, but the twist dip has quite literally a different foundation. It's a different form of pizza, all the same ingredients but done differently. The dough now encapsulates the toppings, and the cheese is separate from the dough, becoming the dip. The result is this Lovecraftian version of pizza that transforms the common pizza into something almost unrecognizable, as there's no crust, pockets of toppings like mini calzones, and bread surrounding the island of sauce in the middle. I'm saying it's ingenious how Pizza Hut reinvented pizza without actually adding anything. But should you actually buy it? Well, here's the review portion of my review. It's more of an experience than it is practical. Pizza being a party food meant for sharing has its main problem exacerbated here, which is double dipping and germ sharing, with one key component of the pizza becoming the sauce. Second, these quote-unquote slices are smaller than regular triangular pizza slices. And third, quite a percentage of the dough was used for holding the dip in the middle, meaning there's a lot of toppingless, flavorless bread, sort of like an inverted crust. You'd have to rip it off from the other two sides of slices, which is unneeded effort and could easily be wasted. Lastly, I can't prove this, but even though they probably have the same ingredients, it is almost twice the price of a regular pizza, which is absurd. Despite these flaws, it's a novel idea that needs some recognition. If you're bored of pizza, the twist dip isn't a bad option, as it transforms the regular formula from the norm into an interesting form.